Good morning, everyone. Dear graduates, during the presentation of academic awards by schools, You are expected to stand in unison and walk to the left and form a line. Okay, please stand in unison when you hear the respective head of school or academic department head read the following. So in a simple terms, when your respective head of school or academic department head say, I now present to you the following candidates. So everyone from that particular school have to stand up together. Okay? Understand? Good.
Selamat pagi dan salam sejahtera tuan-tuan dan puan-puan. Sila ambil perhatian. Majlis Convocation Academic hari ini adalah majlis yang rasmi. Untuk memastikan majlis berjalan lancar, kami berharap para hadirin akan mengambil perhatian terhadap beberapa perkara. Para hadirin dikehendaki berada di tempat duduk masing-masing di dalam dewan sepanjang majlis ini berlangsung dan sehingga tetamu kehormat meninggalkan dewan di akhir majlis. Telefon bimbit dan alat-alat elektronik tidak dibenarkan sepanjang majlis ini. Kami mohon kerjasama para hadirin agar tidak mengambil gambar di dalam dewan. Ini adalah untuk mengelakkan kesesakan di kawasan pentas. Kami telah melantik jurugambar profesional untuk mengambil gambar-gambar majlis termasuk gambar para graduan yang menerima sijil. Para hadirin diminta menumpukan perhatian pada paparan skrin projektor. Sekiranya berlaku kecemasan, sila ambil perhatian terhadap pintu-pintu kecemasan dan tempat perhimpunan kecemasan. Untuk memastikan keselamatan para hadirin, sila ikuti arahan staf kami. Sekian, terima kasih.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The academic convocation ceremony today is a formal function, and the proceedings of the ceremony are solemn events. To ensure that the ceremony proceeds smoothly, we would like to draw your attention to the following. Guests are to remain seated in the hall throughout the ceremony. We would also like to request that all guests kindly remain seated at the end of the ceremony until the official party and VIP guests have left the hall. We will then give you the cue to leave in an orderly manner. Please switch off all cellular phones and electronic devices or switch them to silent mode. Kindly refrain from taking photographs in the hall. This is to prevent crowding near the stage. We have arranged for professional photographers to cover the entire ceremony, including graduates receiving their scrolls. May I draw your attention to the screen? For the unlikely event of an emergency, please note the emergency exits and the assembly point. To ensure your safety and the safety of those in the hall, kindly follow the instructions of your ushers. Thank you for your kind attention.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the grand. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the grand entry of the Chancellor led by senior officials. Kindly remain standing until the end of the national anthem. Announcing the entry of the platform party. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Yang berbahagia, Datuk Seri Dr. Michael Yam Kong Choi, Chancellor of University of Wollongong, Malaysia, Mr. Michael Steele, Chancellor of University of Wollongong, Australia, Professor Dr. Max Lu, Vice Chancellor and President of University of Wollongong, Australia. Yang berbahagia, Datuk Muhammad Medan Abdullah, Chairman of the Board of Governors of University of Wollongong, Malaysia. Ms. Marisa Mascheroni, Group CEO, UOW Global Enterprises. Professor Dr. Shikaro, Deputy Vice Chancellor, University of Wollongong, Australia. Professor Dr. Hugh Pang Liang, Vice Chancellor of University of Wollongong, Malaysia. Professor Dr. Hon Wei Min, Deputy Vice Chancellor Academic of UOW Malaysia and Principal of UOW Malaysia College. Mr. Shankar Sathivelu, Deputy Vice Chancellor Administration and Registrar of University of Wollongong, Malaysia. Mr. Gabriel Lau Chiwen, Head of Teaching and Learning Center and Principal of UOW Malaysia KDU College. Mr. Julian Verlan, Chief Executive Officer, IMI International Management Institute, Switzerland. Honored members of the Board of Governors and Board of Directors, distinguished representatives from University of Wollongong, Australia, partner universities, embassies, and high commissions, management and staff of the University of Wollongong, Malaysia, invited guests, esteemed parents, members of the press, graduates. Ladies and gentlemen, salam sejahtera and welcome to the academic convocation for the year 2025.
To begin, it is our honor to invite Yang Berbahagia Datuk Seri Dr. Michael Yam Kong Choi, Chancellor of UOW Malaysia, to open this morning's proceedings.
Selamat pagi dan salam sejahtera. I declare the 2025 academic convocation for the conferment of masters, bachelors, diplomas, and certificates, top student awards, special awards, industrial excellence awards, Victor Ludorum Award, and partner university awards open. Terima kasih.
Thank you, Honorable Chancellor. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to invite Professor Dr. Hugh Pang Liang, Vice Chancellor of UOW Malaysia, to deliver his address.
Yang Bahagia Datuk Seri Dr. Michael Yam, Chancellor, UOW Malaysia. Yang Bahagia Datuk Muhammad Medan Abdullah, Chairman of Board of Governors, UOW Malaysia. Professor Max Liu, Vice Chancellor and President, University of Wollongong. Mr. Michael Steele, Chancellor, University of Wollongong. Ms. Marissa Mastriani, Group CEO, UOW Global Enterprise. Professor Joe Chicaro, Senior Deputy Vice Chancellor, University of Wollongong. Mr. Julian Verlan, CEO, IMI Switzerland. Salam sejahtera and a very good morning. Honored guests from embassies and high commissioner, special guests from our partner university and academic institutions, colleagues from Paramount Corporation Berhad, strategic partners from various industry, fellow colleagues from UOW Australia and Malaysia, graduates, parents, students, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning and welcome to the 2025 UOW Malaysia Convocation Day. First and foremost, thank you for your presence here today, as it is truly an honor to have you here with us on this auspicious days. It gives me great pleasure to thank and welcome each and every one of you. Dear graduates, today marks a momentous occasion in your academic and your life's journey. A celebration of perseverance, dedication, and achievement as you stand on the threshold of a new chapter. You carry with you not only the knowledge and skill acquired during your time at UOW Malaysia, but also the values and resilience that will guide you in the years ahead. At UOW Malaysia, we remain steadfast in our commitment to deliver an exceptional learning experience that cultivates independent, reflective, and lifelong learner. Our approaches to education develop graduates who are intellectually agile, ethically grounded, and equipped to contribute meaningfully to their profession and communities. As a proud global campus of UNISU Wollongong, the high standard we uphold continue to earn recognitions from employers and partner institutions around the world. The world continues to evolve rapidly, shaped by technology advances, innovation, and shifting social and environmental priorities. These transformations present both challenges and opportunity, demanding individuals who can adapt with insight, act with integrity and purpose. As graduates of UOW Malaysia, you are exceptionally well prepared to navigate this new dynamic landscape. The education you've received here will empower you to lead with confidence, to embrace innovation, and to serve society with distinction. During my commencement speeches, since I took office as Vice Chancellor here at UOW Malaysia, I have been asking all the new incoming students 2 questions. I hope you remember them. The first, why are you here? The second, what do you hope to gain? These questions are meant to inspire reflection, help you to set priorities, and make thoughtful choices, and taking responsibility of these choices. Today, as you look back at this journey, I invite you to consider a new question, the third question. Where do you want to go from here? Where do you want to go from here? As you stand at the brink of a new chapter, having clarity on your direction will help you to find a path that aligns with your dream and aspirations. Today is also a time of reflection and gratitude. Your success is a shared achievement made possible through unwavering support of your families, friends, and academic mentors. Their achievement, their encouragement, patience, and belief in you have been an integral part of your journey. May you always carry their contribution with appreciation and pride. So, in the spirit of being appreciative and thankful, I now invite all graduates to stand and express your appreciation to the following 3 groups of people. First, look around for your classmates, your peers, your friends, who have grown with you and who have shared the same journey as you. A round of applause to all of them for their friendship and support. Second, a round of applause to all the academic and administrative staff of UOW Malaysia for their guidance and care. And third, but not the least, turn to your parents, guardians, and family members and friends who have been with you here today in recognition and appreciation of their relentless support, their love and sacrifice. Big round of applause. Thank you. You may be seated. Lastly, graduates, we have endeavored to bring you on a journey of experience which is intended to help you to grow and transform. And here you are today. On behalf of the entire UOW Malaysia community, I extend my warmest congratulations on your accomplishment. As you move forward, may you embody the value of integrity, courage, collaboration, passions, innovation, and excellence, hallmark of a true UOW Malaysia graduates. With that, I proudly welcome each and every one of you to the rank of UOW Malaysia alumni and sincerely wish all of you the best in your future undertaking. Thank you.
Thank you, Vice Chancellor. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now like to invite Professor Dr. Max Lu, Vice Chancellor and President of UOW Australia, to deliver his congratulatory message.
Chancellor Michael Yam, Chancellor Michael Steele, distinguished guests, colleagues, family, friends, and most importantly, graduates, good morning. As Vice Chancellor and President of University of Wollongong in Australia, it is a great pleasure to be here in Malaysia at our beautiful Glenmarie campus to celebrate with you the great achievements, academic achievements of our graduates. Thank you very much to Professor Hugh for his inspiring speech. As he acknowledged, I would like to also thank our distinguished guests and partners who are joining us today. I'd like to thank them for their leadership and partnership in advancing education across our global network. Graduation is one of life's proudest moments. It represents years of effort, resilience, and support. Not just your own, but that of your families and friends and teachers who stood beside you through every challenge and every triumph. Cheer you on, perhaps bring you food, and perhaps reminding you once or twice to get some sleep. Possibly a few of you survived just on coffee or instant noodles or faith alone. Proof that great things can grow from very humble ingredients. Graduation is not the end of your learning, but the start of a lifelong discovery. The world you're now entering is changing rapidly, shaped by technology, global challenges, and the AI revolution. But with change comes opportunity. What matters most is not only what you know, but how you use it, and with curiosity, compassion, and courage. As graduates of UOW Malaysia and members of the Global University of Wollongong family, you join more than 196,000 alumni across 200 countries, people making a positive impact in every corner of the world. So go forward with pride, lead with purpose, and never forget that wherever life takes you, you'll be always part of the University of Wollongong family. My warmest congratulations, graduates, once again. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Max Lu.
Ladies and gentlemen, now we've come to the moment that everyone has been waiting for, the presentation of academic scrolls for masters, bachelors, diplomas, and certificates, followed by the presentation of awards. Ladies and gentlemen, kindly hold your applause until all the graduates have received their scrolls. We would like to call upon Professor Dr. Sothishwari Somasundram, Head of the School of Business, to present the graduates.
Honorable Chancellor, the School of Business is proud to present 126 graduates for the academic year of 2025. The school is also delighted to announce the success of 3 Master of Business Administration with distinction, 3 first-class students, 4 Top Student Awards, and 2 Industry Excellence Award winners. I now present to you the following candidates. Whose names are listed in the academic convocation program for the award of Master of Business Administration, Bachelor of Accounting Honours, Bachelor of Accounting and Finance Honours, Bachelor of Arts Honours in Banking and Finance, Bachelor of Business Honours, Diploma in Business Administration, Diploma in Accountancy, Diploma in Business Management. Students whose names appear in the booklet but who are not here graduate in absentia. The school would like to invite the Honorable Chancellor for the presentation of scrolls to the graduates. Master of Business Administration, Firdaus bin Ahmad Fauzi. Harihara Putran Vairamutu. Hindumadi anak perempuan Nedin Jelian. Ibrahim Hassan Ali Distinction. Julia Yip Yen. Rajalakshmi Bhuminathan. Sundar Murugesan Somanathan. Yang Yi Chi. Bachelor of Accounting Honours, Chu Jingzin. Kimberly Cheong Pei Ting. Muhammad Aiman Ikwan bin Mustafa. Muhammad Suhail Iman bin Ahmad Salji. Nur Hisham bin Muhammad Yasin. Nur Shahira Natasha binti Muhammad Anaur. Siti Nur Khadijah binti Abdul Ghani. T. Jing Ting. First Class Honours, Wei. First Class Honours, Shazri Akila binti Muhammad Fariduddin. Bachelor of Accounting and Finance, Aminat Sarah Sabah. Akim bin Muhammad Kamar. Chin Ying Zuan. Grace Joanne Prakasham, anak perempuan George Prakasam. Hibiki Himuki. Ismail Shaban Kombe. Kavani Aaron Pius. Lee Jia Kien. Lee Shu Juan. Ong Zi Zi. Ku Meng Ting. Shireen Fatima Lebar Jawid. Siti Nur Afrina binti Shazam. Siti Sarah Alia binti Nor Azman. Tan Kai Jing. Tan Wai Kiet. Wan Fang Han. Yu Han. Yu Jin Yen. Chao Yang Zien. Su Zin Yi. Bachelor of Business Honours, Abdul Kadir Ridwan Abdi. Chu Xiang Yi. Chong Jing Hong. Daniel Amirul bin Shazlan. Harjivan Singh, anak lelaki Jagdev Singh. Hikaru Aso. Jane Lai Ming Si. Josephine Kong Zi Yi. Kevin Tan Ka Chuen. Muhammad Ibrahim bin Zainul Rashid. Muhammad Fuad Muhammad Al-Kulani. Muhammad Daniel Marikan bin Kamarudin. Muhammad Harid Talib bin Hikmal Talib. Muhammad Shamil Mushin bin Anam. Nadiatul Amira binti Ahmad Suhaimi. Nur Surayah Najiha binti Sadon. Nur Wahida binti Muhammad Nur. Kwek ZK. Sandra Xavier. Tammy Wong Wan Wei. Zini Yen. Zhu Xiao Ren. Zhu Zizhuan. Yasril Shah bin Zulizman. Yong Sung Yuan. Yugitra, anak perempuan Ranganathan. First class honors, Leong Ken Jeng. Diploma in Business Administration, Chia Hui Cheng. Neo Khaled. Ng Zi Ki. Sharifah Zainab Al-Hadhad bin Said Abdullah. Diploma in Business Management, Q. Ki Swan. you, Honorable Chancellor.
Thank you, Professor Sothis.
We would like to call upon Mr. Lu Chong Hang, Head of the School of Communication and Creative Arts, to present the graduates.
Honorable Chancellor, the School of Communication and Creative Arts is proud to present 140 graduates for the academic year of 2025. The school is also delighted to announce the success of 1 Master of Arts students with distinction, 5 first-class students, 2 top student awards, and 4 industry excellent awards winner. I now present to you the following candidates. Whose names are listed in the Academic Convocation Program for the award of Master of Arts Communication Management, Bachelor of Communication Honours, Bachelor of Communication Honours in Media Production, Bachelor of Communication Honours Public Relations, Bachelor of Creative Industry Management Honours, Diploma in Communications and Media, Diploma in Entertainment Arts. Students whose names appear in the booklet but are not here graduate in absentia. The school would like to invite the Honorable Chancellor for the presentations of the scroll to the graduates. Master of Arts Communications Management, Tin Yi En. Distinctions, Yap Si Yin. Bachelor of Communications, Abdul Arif Qayyum bin Abdul Wahid. Aida Nordini binti Norizam. Anissa Tan Yun Wei. Kimberly Chan Hui Sin. Chan Yen K. Chao Ng Chi. Chao Ng Chi. Claudia Yap Chien Wei. Guo Yang. Ha Jing Yi. Ivan Lu Yong Yun. Jaden Lee Jin Liang. Joan Mei Chong Sim Yi. Joshua Genevieve Gintoni. Amir Azrai bin Jaiza Kama, Kanagam Bingari, anak perempuan Segren, Kong Zhao Ying, Lee Sing Wei, Lee Wee Kee, Lim Hui Ching, Lin Siting, Lo Ji Eng, Muhammad Naim Arman bin Muhammad Ashari, Nara Yoji, Eng Sin Suan, Eng Shi Xuan, Eng Shua Win, Eng Xin Yi, Eng Shu Ru, Eng Si Tian, Nora Hadiah American, Nur Adrina binti Azmi, Nur Ifa Edina binti Karun Azmi, Hua Jing Rong, Sai Visali, anak perempuan Severaja, Sarah Sofina binti Husin, Sneha Harikanan, Sugunisan, anak lelaki Wasajan, Tan Si Sin, Tan Yi Hong, Tan Yi Yi, Tan Jun Lei, Tan Ying Ni, Tan Yong Eun, T Yong Jia, Terence Tay Wei Heng, Tay Yu Xuan, Taneswaran, anak lelaki Kayana Sundram. Wan Idrina Patricia binti Izwadi. Wong Pei Ru, Azrina binti Azizi, first class honors. Noor Aisha binti Azizi. Bachelor of Communication Honors in Media Production, Alexander Wong Su Hong. Angeline O. Ling. Chin Jae Liang. Qing Zi Suan. Go Sweet Ching. Jonathan Chua Ming Jun. Hui Jun Hao. Lê Zhao Bo. Leonard Ho Ji Ren. Leong Mei Wen. Lim Chin Hong. Lo Yu Qing. Melanie Yeo Xiang Mei. Ng Cheng Hao Yao. Ng Xie Yi. Shamir Haziq bin Shazuddin. Teo Kamin. Yap Rui Ji. Bachelor of Communication Honors, Public Relations, Alisa Patricia binti Izaidi. Lim Jia Sin. Seri Fujiyama. Nurunisa binti Razunan, Tan Wen Yi, Yap Min, Bachelor of Creative Industry Management Honors, Catherine Lee Jia Yu. Farah Noshahira binti Muhammad Yusuf. Ong Suan Ning, Hua Li Chi, Samsul Rafiki bin Samsul Ridwan. Shena Sia Min Lim Sivakuma, Tan Tiong Tae, To Yi Min, Tommy Leong Kai Eng, Tan Ken Yi First Class Honors, Tiffany Chin Jiasin, Wong Chao Yi, Diploma in Communication and Media, Abraham Sanjay Jacob. Ahmad Farhan bin Sam Iskandar. Alicia Ang Jae Wen. Alisa Nadia binti Asha Nadir Ayadurai. Chiu Lee Sin, Diana Amelia Amin binti Muslim Amin. Ho Xiao Rui, Li Ying Sin, Muhammad Aiman Shariza, Musab Muzamil bin Munawar, Nur Alia binti Muhammad Amiruddin, Warno Alisa binti Wan Zairul Fazli, Wong Ka Yen, Yu Yan Yi, Diploma in Entertainment Arts, Brandon Ng Yi Sien. Fong Yu Wen. Tam Yue Ling. Thank you, Honorable Chancellor.
Thank you, Mr. Lu.
We would like to call upon Associate Professor Technologist Julian Lee Eun Kim, Head of the School of Computing and Creative Media, to present the graduates.
Honorable Chancellor, the School of Computing and Creative Media is proud to present 110 graduates for the academic year of 2025. The school is also delighted to announce the success of 10 first-class students, 3 top student awards, and 7 Industry Excellence Award winners. I now present to you the following candidates, whose names are listed in the Academic Convocation Program for the award of Bachelor of Arts Honours in Digital Media Production, Bachelor of Computer Science Honours, Bachelor of Game Development Honours, Bachelor of Information System Honours, Enterprise Information Systems, Bachelor in Software Engineering Honours, Diploma in Computer Studies. The students whose name appear in the booklet but who are not here graduate in absentia. The school would like to invite the Honorable Chancellor for the presentation of scrolls to the graduates. Bachelor of Arts Honours in Digital Media Production, Nur Fuad Muhammad Al-Qawlani. No Azara Christina binti Muhammad Azri. Bachelor of Computer Science Honours, Arif Haziduddin bin Khairuddin. Chan Jun Hao. Chia Pai Ng. Daniel Chua Zi Liang. Derek Leon Richard. Di sana Yaka Murian Selagi Dilumi Umisheka Pereira. Enoch Leong Ji Kong. Ho Chi Guang. Hoi Yao Xian. Kim Bu Il. Lai Jia Le. Leong Man Yu. Chi Kin, Wong Jun Yi, Yap Guangzi, Fu Fang Kai, First Class Honors. Leong Ngai Man, First Class Honors. Marco Setiawan, First Class Honors. Sarah Dalina binti Muhammad Radzi, First Class Honors. Subashini, anak perempuan Sashi Kumar, First Class Honors. Bachelor of Game Development Honors, Adam Al-Awi bin Ikzan Al-Wani. Adrian Ishak Ghani. Alif Haziq bin Muhammad Nizam. Elisa Sylvia Kitlin Limbaugh. Arif Amani bin Kamarid. Origin Wangse Wibawa. Bill Ng Jia Ching. Chan Jason. Chiu Wan Sin. Chong Siu Hin. Chong Wei Lin. Chua Jingwen. Daniel Ikwan bin Shafiq Afandi Tan. Isyana, anak perempuan Mahendran. Irvin Chiu Wei Juan. Fitri bin Rosliham. Ho Jingswan. Ho Tianjing. Javier Andros. Jane Lau Jia Yi. Ching, Con Kok Wei, Lai Zijian, Li Pingchung, Leong Kevin, Liao Ekchun, Lim Junhan, Lim Q1, Lim Yunlin, Lo Kangjian, Marcus James So Jin Kwan, Muhammad Ak Arman bin Nur Azman, Eng Jun Xiang, Ngu Kai Xiang, Pang Yun Ren, Pun Hui Hua, Pravin Raj, anak lelaki Veresami, Revin Vieri Zefania, Shane Iskandar Lim bin Eddie Amran, Said Muhammad Shafiq bin Said Kama, Thai Mankit, Tanish Kumar, anak lelaki Sandra Kumar, Tyler Tay, Wong Ming Si, Wong Ying Fu, Wong Yuan Ting, Ivy Rose Fong, First Class Honours, Leong Joanne, First Class Honours, Stephanus Hansen, Hadi Christy Janto, First Class Honours, Yvonne Liao Oying, First Class Honours. Bachelor of Information System Honours, Enterprise Information Systems, Daphne Lai Kian Ling. Saya anak perempuan SS Ravi. Gu Han Kong. Wong Venice. Bachelor in Software Engineering Honours, Colin Charles Itembe. Lo Ka Wing. Yong Jun Hong. Lim Yan Bin, First Class Honours. Diploma in Computer Studies, Chek Jun Bing Jonathan. Chiu Li En. Chong Kwok Chek. Ryan Dino Tenda Zirutwe. Thank you, Honorable Chancellor.
Thank you, Associate Professor Julian.
We would like to call upon Professional Technologist Dr. Goh Ting Ting, Academic Department Head of the School of Engineering, to present the graduates.
Honorable Chancellor, the School of Engineering is proud to present 42 graduates for the academic year of 2025. The school is also delighted to announce the success of 4 first-class students, 2 Top Students Award, and 2 Industry Excellence Awards winners. I now present to you the following candidates, whose names are listed in the Academic Convocation Program for the awards of Master of Science, Bachelor of Electrical and Electronics Engineering with Honours, Bachelor of Mechanical Engineering with Honours, Bachelor of Mechatronics Engineering with Honours. Students whose names appear in the booklet but who are not here graduate in absentia. The school would like to invite the Honourable Chancellor for the presentation of scroll to the graduates. Master of Science, Gautaman Kurup Anak Lelaki Ravi. Sila Kana Garaju Anak Lelaki Beta Raju. Bachelor of Electrical and Electronics Engineering with Honours, Hong Wei Jian. Muzaffar bin Musa. Shatis anak lelaki Vera Vijian. Teh Kian Yu. Wignesh anak lelaki Kana Gesvaran. Yogita dan Tuluri. First class honors, Teh Xuan Ni. First class honors, Wong Zi En. Bachelor of Mechanical Engineering with honors, Abdul Hadi Fahan bin Muhammad Noor. Chang Hyun Jun. Danish Tan Wen Kang. Isan Ko Sivakumaran. Joel Rohan James. Kishan anak lelaki Perbakaran. Lincoln Leong Ek Kai. Lo Ze Yin. Mahaguru anak lelaki Narayanan. Manes Rosen Sai anak lelaki Perabagaran. Ong Chun Yao. Shepherd Andrew Judah. Tae Eugene. Vishalan anak lelaki Taboniti. Wong Yao Honjut. Yachnat Vish Vanatan. Dennis. First class honors, Liu Kian Zhong. Bachelor of Mechatronics Engineering with honors, Asim Muhammad Salim Al-Saibani. Christopher Lee Jia Xuan. Chua Wei Yang. Eugene Tan Wei Ren. Ibrahim Said Hussein El Said. Mark Wei Hao. Muhammad Lukmanu Hakim bin Zairi. Wayne Ng Yong Jet. Thank you, Honorable Chancellor.
Thank you, Dr. Goh.
We would like to invite Ms. Nur Haiza Binti Masri, Academic Department Head of the School of Hospitality, Tourism and Culinary Arts, to present the graduates.
Honorable Chancellor, the School of Hospitality, Tourism and Culinary Arts is proud to present 105 graduates for the academic years of 2025. The school is also delighted to announce the success of 2 first-class students, 3 top students awards, 6 partners university awards, and 2 industry excellence awards winner. And now I present to you the following candidates, whose names are listed in the academic convocation program for the awards of Bachelor of Culinary Management Honours, Bachelor of Hospitality Management Honours, Diploma in Culinary Arts, Diploma in International Hotel Management, and Certificate in Hotel Operations. Students whose names appeared in the booklet but who are not here graduate in absentia. The school would like to invite the Honorable Chancellor for the presentations of the scrolls to the graduates. Aina Mardia binti Hazamuddin, Bachelor of Culinary Management Honours. Ashlyn and Richard, Chai Jawan Kaman, Faria Raisa Nabi, Hans Pu Yong Chin, Hazrik bin Haris Izani, Inara Nadia binti Muhammad Zakaria, Jasmi Ku Zining, Yao Hui Singh, Diana Rose binti Scott Kirby, Long Ethan, Muhammad Kawi, Muhammad Shazali, Muhammad Zakwan bin Azhar, Eng Jun Yu, Eng Yong Ching, Niwashini anak perempuan Nagarajan, Nur Syahida binti Ahmad Najdi, Samuel Yong Zuyao, Swita Babu, Teo Wei Teng, Wisagan anak lelaki Rakunaden, and now Bachelor of Hospitality Management Honours Akim Maugadize, Amina Diba Imtiaz, Damindra anak lelaki Moroda Rorai, Grace Cho Jewin, Hakimi Zahari, Herluis Ho Jia Swan, Hikari Nagatomi, Jocelyn Anastasia, Kanaru Otsuka, Kat Eng, Lee Hyung Hwa, Lau Mei Jing, Malisha, Makoto Kiryu, Tan Zi Hui, Teh Hugh Min, Yong Yi Sin, Yuan Jason, First Class Honours Chu Ting Feng, and now Diploma in Culinary Arts Chloe Natalie Chong, Divya anak perempuan Manikam, Goh Hyu Sin, Kimilo Wei Chi, Lo Ki Man, Luis Keniago, Razik bin Rizwan, Renee Oh Luzi, Toh Min Zi, Vitrisha Govindan, Wildan bin Muhammad Raji, Diploma in International Hotel Management Jiang Chan, Loh Pei Yin, Poh Yun Hui, Tan Cho Sin, and for the certificate in hotel operations, Amir Afifuddin bin Aminuddin. Thank you, Your Honorable Chancellor.
Thank you, Ms. Nurhaiza. It is now our pleasure to announce the recipients for the Partner University Award. The awards to be presented are the IMI Best Overall Awards. These awards are presented by IMI International Management Institute, Switzerland, for outstanding contributions in the School of Hospitality, Tourism and Culinary Arts. The recipients of the awards are listed on the Convocation Program booklet. We are pleased to invite Mr. Julian Verlin, Chief Executive Officer, IMI International Management Institute, Switzerland, to present the following awards. IMI Best Undergraduate Dissertation Award. This award is presented to a graduate with the highest marks for the dissertation subject. The recipient is Switha Babu. IMI Best Overall Achievement Award for Culinary Program. This award is presented to a graduate of the culinary program in recognition of overall good achievement in academic performance, active participation and contribution to the school throughout the duration of studies. The recipient is Hans Koo Yong Chin. IMI Best Overall Achievement Award for Diploma Program Culinary. This award is presented to a graduate for the diploma program in recognition of overall good achievement in academic performance, active participation and contribution towards the school throughout the duration of studies. The recipient is Lau Chi Man. IMI Best Overall Achievement Award for Diploma Program Hospitality and Tourism. This award is presented to a graduate of the diploma program in recognition of overall good achievement in academic performance, active participation and contribution towards the school throughout the duration of studies. The recipient is Tan Jo Sin. IMI Best Contribution Award for all programs. This award is presented to a graduate in recognition of significant contribution to the school's activities and events. The recipient is Chu Ting Feng. Ting Feng, kindly remain on stage. IMI Best Overall Achievement Award for Hospitality and Tourism Program. This award is presented to a graduate of the Hospitality and Tourism Program in recognition of overall good achievement in academic performance, active participation and contribution towards the school throughout the duration of studies. The recipient is Chu Ting Feng. Thank you, Mr. Julian Verlin.
Ladies and gentlemen, to grace this convocation with a truly special performance, we are delighted to welcome a rising star and our very own Diploma in Entertainment Arts student, Kim Ain. Born in Korea and raised in Malaysia, she brings together the richness of both cultures, shaping a unique artistic identity. With over 13 years of experience on stage, she has captivated audiences at major festivals and distinguished events across the country, and even earned recognition in Malaysian K-pop competitions. In recent years, her artistic journey has taken her abroad, touring across the United States to share the beauty of Korean music and dance with international audiences. Today, she brings the same global flair to our stage, performing the soulful classic When We Were Young by Adele. Please join me in welcoming Kim Ain.
Everybody loves the things you do, from the way you talk to the way you move. Everybody here is watching you, 'cause you feel like home. You're like your dreams come true. if by chance you're here alone, can I have a moment before I go? 'Cause I've been by myself all night long, hoping you're someone I used to know. You look like a movie, you sound like a song. My God, it reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad of getting old. It makes me restless. It was just like a movie, it was just like a song. I was so scared to face my fears, 'cause nobody told me that you'd be here. And I swear you move overseas, and that's what you say when you left me. You still look like a movie, you still sound like a song. My God, it reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad of getting old. It makes me restless. It was just like a movie, it was just like a song. When we were young, when we were young, when we were young, when we were young. It's hard to admit that everything just takes me back to when you were there, to when you were there. And a part of me keeps holding on just in case it hasn't gone, 'cause I still care. Do you still care? It was just like a movie, it was just like a song. My God, it reminds me of when we were young. When we were young, when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were sad of getting old. It makes me restless. Oh, I'm so mad of getting old. It makes me reckless. It was just like a movie, it was just like a song when we were young. Congratulations. 감사합니다.
Thank you very much, Kim Ain. We will now continue with the presentation of the academic awards for UOW Malaysia KDU College and UOW Malaysia College.
We would like to invite Mr. Gabriel Lau Jiwan, Head of Teaching and Learning Center and Principal of UOW Malaysia KDU College, to present the graduates.
Honorable Chancellor, the School of Social Sciences and the School of Law are proud to present 22 graduates for the academic year of 2025. The school is also delighted to announce one top student award. I now present the following candidates whose names are listed in the Academic Convocation Program for the award of Bachelor of Laws 3+0 External with University of London, Diploma in Early Childhood Education, Certificate in Business Communication. Students whose name appear in the booklet but who are not here graduate in absentia. The school would like to invite Yang Berbahagia Datuk Muhammad Medan bin Abdullah, Chairman UOW Malaysia Board of Governors, for the presentation of scrolls to the graduates. Bachelor of Laws, LLB Honours, Izzati Shakira binti Ruhaizat. Lee Yun Zin. Tan Chuan Shan Sudata. Yo Ji Yuan. Diploma in Early Childhood Education, Chloe Lai Zhen Zin. Nisha anak perempuan Peran. Tang Jiao Ni. Wong Li Yan. Certificate in Business Communication, Abu Bakar Umar. Ariana Yasmin binti Azli. Nur Ria Emilia binti Muhammad Habibur Rahman. Thank you, Yang Berbahagia Datuk Muhammad Medan bin Abdullah.
Thank you, Mr. Gabriel Lau.
We would like to invite Mr. Chan Zi Kang, Academic Department Head for the Professional Accountancy Center, to present the graduates.
Honorable Chancellor, Professional Accountancy Center is proud to present 22 affiliates for the academic year of 2025. The school is also delighted to announce the success of 2 Top Students Awards and 5 Special Awards winners. I now present the following candidates, whose names are listed in the Academic Convocation Program for the award of Association of Chartered Certified Accountants, ACCA. The school would like to invite Yang Berbahagia Datuk Muhammad Medan bin Abdullah, Chairman of UOW Malaysia, Board of Governors, for the presentation of scrolls to the affiliate. Ahmad Haikal bin Wandi Yazid. Ahmad Nasruddin Fahan bin Kamal Fahid Rini. Amalin Aisyah binti Anwar. Arini binti Ayub. Chan Cheng Yi. Elyar Fatini binti Rahidin. Farisha Iwani binti Rosli. Ifah Balkis binti Muhammad Muhyiddin. Muhammad Misfah bin Shatikur Rahman. Muhammad Faiz bin Muhammad Zaki. Nur Isni binti Hanafi. Nurul Najiha binti Abdullah. Nurul Shohaida Amira binti Abdul Latif. Tara anak perempuan Jega Thiessen. Zalia Najwa binti Zainal. Thank you Yang berbahagia Datuk Muhammad Medan bin Abdullah.
Thank you, Mr. Chan. It is now our pleasure to announce the recipients for the special awards. We would like to invite Mr. Kamal Bistari Muhammad, Executive Vice President Operations for Yayasan Peneraju, and Mr. Ryan Ng Zendang, Business Relationships Manager, ACCA Maritime Southeast Asia, to present the awards. Prizes are awarded by the Association of Chartered Certified Accountants, ACCA, as recognition to students who have achieved the highest marks. World Prize and Malaysia Prize refer to the learner who has gained the highest mark in the world and in the country respectively for a single subject. The recipients of these awards are listed in the Convocation Program booklet. The recipient of the Malaysia First Prize World Second for Management Information MA1 in the ACCA December 2024 examination is Alia Kaisara binti Muhammad Yusrin. The recipient of the Malaysia First Prize World Third for Maintaining Financial Records FA2 in the ACCA December 2024 examination is Aisyah Raihan binti Rosdi. The recipient of the Malaysia First Prize, World Third for Managing Cost and Finance MA2 in the ACCA December 2024 examination is Nadrah Jade binti Rudin Azrin. The recipient of the Malaysia First Prize, World Fifth for Performance Management PM in ACCA December 2024 examination is Alicia Kaisara binti Johan. The recipient of the Malaysia First, World Fifth Prize for Audit and Assurance AA in the ACCA December 2024 examination is Abdul Mujib bin Abdul Maleh Beh. Thank you, Mr. Kama and Mr. Ryan.
We would like to invite Ms. Corby Hua, Academic Department Head for the School of Nursing and Allied Health, to present the graduates.
Honorable Chancellor, the School of Nursing and Allied Health is proud to present 22 graduates for the academic year of 2025. The school is also delighted to announce the success of one Industrial Excellence Award winner and one Top Student Award. I now present the following candidates. Whose name are listed in the academic convocation program for the award of Diploma in Healthcare Service, Diploma in Medical and Health Science, Diploma in Nursing, and Post-Basic in Renal Nursing. Students whose name appeared in the booklet but who are not here graduate in absentia. The school would like to invite the Yang Berbahagia Datuk Muhammad Medan bin Abdullah, Chairman of UOW Malaysia, Board of Governors, for the presentation of scroll to the graduates. Ashwini anak perempuan Buvandran. Binti Sabian. Nuro Shafika binti Misnan. Syamila Aira, anak perempuan Jagatison. Vilashini, anak perempuan Gobala Krishnan. Wong Jun E. Diploma in Medical and Health Science, Pawitra, anak perempuan Panel Salwam. Saginta, anak perempuan Mutu Kumar. Vaishnavi, anak perempuan Uttaya Suryan. Diploma in Nursing, Lee Sinje. Nur Iman Nabila binti Muhammad Najib. binti Syarudin. Ong Wen Xuan. Risha, anak perempuan permanent. Ritika Sri, anak perempuan Ravi Chantiran. Wong Wen Kai. Yoshimi, anak perempuan Rajkumar. Thank you, Yang Berbahagia Datuk Muhammad Medan bin Abdullah.
Thank you, Ms. Kaur. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a huge round of applause once again to all the graduates. Congratulations on your achievement.
It is now our pleasure to announce the recipients for the Top Student Awards. The recipients of the awards are listed in the Convocation Program booklet. Top Students Awards are presented to the top performers who achieve a minimum cumulative grade point average of 3.75 or equivalent and are active in co-curricular involvement. May we now invite Professor Dr. Max Lu to present the Top Student Awards to the recipients. From the School of Business, the recipients are Firdaus bin Ahmad Fauzi, Master of Business Administration. Chan Jia Wei, Bachelor of Accounting, Honours. Leong Kian Zhang, Bachelor of Business, Honours. Chia Hui Cheng, Diploma in Business Administration. From the School of Communication and Creative Arts, the recipient is Wong Xiao Yi, Bachelor of Creative Industry Management, Honours. From the School of Computing and Creative Media, the recipients are Sarah Darlina binti Muhammad Razi, Bachelor of Computer Science, Honours. Leong Joanne, Bachelor of Game Development, Honours. From the School of Engineering, the recipients are Wong Zian, Bachelor of Electrical and Electronics Engineering with Honours. Liu Qian Zong, Bachelor of Mechanical Engineering with Honours. From the School of Hospitality, Tourism and Culinary Arts, the recipients are Chu Ting Feng, Bachelor of Hospitality Management, Honours. Chloe Natalie Chong, Diploma in Culinary Arts. Po Yun Hui, Diploma in International Hotel Management. From the School of Nursing and Allied Health, the recipient is Li Shenji, Diploma in Nursing. From the School of Social Sciences, the recipient is Tang Xiaoni, Diploma in Early Childhood Education. And finally, from the Professional Accountancy Center, the top student awards are presented to the top performers of the Association of Chartered Certified Accountants ACCA program during the convocation ceremony. To qualify for this award, a minimum accumulated mark of 260 is required. The recipient of this award will receive a certificate of achievement from UOW Malaysia KDU College. The recipients are Chang Cheng Yi, Nur Izni binti Hanafi, Thank you, Professor Dr. Max Lu.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to share with you an example in leadership and professional aspiration, the distinguished graduate. The distinguished graduate is a recognition of a graduate who has shown exemplary leadership and attributes outside the classroom while consistently maintaining academic excellence. Chu Ting Feng, the distinguished graduate of UOW Malaysia graduating class of 2025, is a Bachelor of Hospitality Management Honours graduate from the School of Hospitality, Tourism and Culinary Arts. He was the top student of the UOW Malaysia Diploma in International Hospitality Management and earned the prestigious IMI Best Overall Achievement Award during the 2023 convocation. And this year, he is the recipient of 2025 IMI Best Contribution Award for all programs and IMI Best Overall Achievement Award for hospitality and tourism programs. Ting Feng was active in numerous cultural events and contributed significantly to community work, cultural carnivals, stage productions, bonding camps, charity events, and sustainability-focused activities such as the SDGs 2030 Game and the Sustainable Tourism Conference. His leadership and dedication to social engagement, community building, and global awareness truly exemplify the spirit of an all-rounded, outstanding graduate. Let us give Chu Ting Feng a huge round of applause and invite him on stage to give his speech.
Good morning to esteemed leaders from UOW Australia, UOW Malaysia, and IMI Switzerland. Our dedicated lecturers, respected parents, supportive friends, and my fellow graduates. Standing here today in the same uniform I wore throughout my studies is a powerful reminder of how far we have come. My name is Chu from the School of Hospitality, Tourism, and Culinary Arts. Today, I want to reflect on one simple theme: decision-making. As young adults, we are always balancing curiosity and caution. We want to try new things, but we worry about choosing wrong. We want to move forward, but fear holds us back. And honestly, I've been there too. When I was younger, I thought I would become a teacher. Instead, I found myself in hospitality not because I had a clear path, but because I slowly discovered what didn't fit and gave this journey a chance. Joining UOW Malaysia School of Hospitality, Tourism and Culinary Arts wasn't a confident leap, it was a cautious step. But it led to something bigger than I expected. Every day began with our uniform from head to toe, perfectly in place. And I still remember our front office lecturer checking even our stocking before the class. And then there were the days we operated restaurants and hosted concept dinners, where every detail, from the menu to the service, was crafted by us. And beyond campus, we participated in academic events like World Tourism Day, the PATA student chapter, and sustainability projects that connected us to the wider hospitality world and prepared us for a global mindset. It's not about achieving high CGPA, but it's about these experiences that teach us lessons far beyond textbooks. The uniform instills discipline and pride in professionalism. Running our own restaurant and concept dinners spark creativity and leadership, showing us how ideas become experiences. And those external engagements nurture confidence, awareness, and a sense of purpose in the global hospitality landscape. Together, they prepare us not just for employment, but for a lifelong career defined by passion and innovation. For this, I thank you, SHTCA. I also saw how other programs around us were equally committed to preparing their students for the future. None of this would have been possible without the guidance of our school leaders and lecturers, who gave us not only knowledge, but also encouragement, wisdom, and patience. Another decision that shaped me deeply was joining the Chinese Culture Society. What began as a simple decision to join the club became one of my most meaningful university experiences. I met diverse students, organized events, and served as club president, enduring long hours and many moments of doubt. Yes, I was tired, but the friendship, the shared struggles, the joy of achieving something together, they are memories etched in my heart. Leading the society taught me empathy, purpose, and responsibility. It showed me that decision-making is not just about choosing what we want, but choosing what matters, even when it requires sacrifice. Joining CCS was one of the toughest yet best decisions I ever made. And now, as I stand at the doorway of guest room as a butler, delivering a sincere smile to guests, I still don't know if this is the perfect path. But I've learned that once a decision is made, what matters most is the commitment we put into it. At this moment, I would like to express heartfelt gratitude on behalf of the graduating class. To the university leaders, thank you for building a platform that prepares students not only academically, but also professionally. To our lecturers, Ms. Haiza, Ms. Azwa, Ms. Dara, Mr. Tam, Chef Maharis, Chef Po, Ms. Wong, Mr. Javier, Ms. Lee, Dr. Geraldine, Ms. Shuhada, and all SHTCA lecturers and staff. Thank you for your guidance, patience, and unwavering support. To the Student and Alumni Center, Administrative and Bursary Department, Facilities and Maintenance Department, and all supporting departments, thank you for creating a safe and nurturing environment for us to grow. To my peers and friends, thank you for working with me through every challenge and every joy. You made this journey meaningful. And please, allow me to express my deepest gratitude to a group of people who mean the world to me, my family. Throughout every phase of my life, you have stood beside me, sometimes in silence, yet always with love that speaks louder than words. I wouldn't be standing here today without your endless sacrifice. Your hopes became my purpose. Your support became my foundation, and your love remained my greatest blessing. I know that my gratitude cannot be repaid with mere words of 谢谢, but I will still continue striving to become a person with a clear vision in life, someone capable of creating a better, brighter future to share with all of you. And to the class of 2025, our next chapter begins with choices, big ones, small ones, uncertain ones. May we face them with courage, pursue our path with focus, and trust that every decision we make will shape us into the people we are meant to become. Thank you, and congratulations to all of us.
Thank you, Ting Feng. Please kindly remain on stage to receive an award for your achievement. May we invite Professor Dr. Hon Wei Min to present the award. Thank you, Professor Hon.
It is now our pleasure to announce the recipients of the next award, the Industry Excellence Awards. These awards, sponsored by our industry partners, are presented to recipients in recognition of their work produced that challenge industry standards. The recipients of these awards are recognized by their peers, have received good commendation during their internship, and have won prizes at national or international levels. We will now like to invite Mr. Michael Steele to present the following Industry Excellence Awards. Excellence in Business Innovation, sponsored by Cloth Circularity, Chan Jia Wei. Excellence in Responsible Business, sponsored by Cloth Circularity, Shazri Akilah binti Muhammad Fariduddin. Excellence in Communication Creative Campaign, sponsored by Sina Delhi, Eng Shen Xuan. Excellence in Communication Event Management, sponsored by Pixels, Tan Jun Le. Excellence in Creative Arts, sponsored by Holy Land, Tan Ken Yi. Excellence in Media Innovation, sponsored by Media Prima, Leonard Ho Jiren. Excellence in Computing Data Science, sponsored by Google Developer Group Kuala Lumpur, Lim Ven Sen. Excellence in Computing Security, sponsored by ISC Squared Malaysia Chapter, Enoch Leong Ji Chong. Excellence in Digital Media Production, sponsored by Sony Malaysia Sendirian Berhad, Nur Azahra Kristina binti Muhammad Hazri. Excellence in Game Development, Game Art, sponsored by Twilight Foundry, Ho Tian Jing. Excellence in Game Development, Game Design, sponsored by Amobox Studio Sendirian Berhad, Wong Ying Fu. Excellence in Game Development, Game Technology, sponsored by WordWorks Productions, Yvonne Liao Oying. Excellence in Culinary, sponsored by Four Seasons Hotel Kuala Lumpur, Lau Jiman. Excellence in Nursing, sponsored by CAH Medical Center Sendirian Berhad, Riti Gasari, anak perempuan Ravi Chantiran. Thank you, Mr. Michael Steele.
We would now like to invite Ms. Namnis Yap, Global Business Development Director, Cube Apps Solutions Sendirian Berhad, to present the following award. Excellence in Computing Information Systems, sponsored by Cube Apps Solutions Sendirian Berhad, Gu Han Chong. Thank you, Ms. Namnis.
We will now like to invite Mr. Josen Tan, Director, Sales Proposals and Contracts, Region Asia Pacific, H. Rosen Engineering Malaysia, Sdn Bhd, to present the following award. Excellence in Engineering, sponsored by H. Rosen Engineering Malaysia, Sdn Bhd, Vishalan anak lelaki Tabuniti. Thank you, Mr. Joe.
We would now like to invite Mr. Amin Salamat, Technical Sales Engineer, CAT IT Consultants Malaysia, Sdn Bhd, to present the following award. Excellence in Engineering Innovation, sponsored by CAT IT Consultants Malaysia, Sdn Bhd, Chua Hui Yang. Thank you, Mr. Amin.
We will now like to invite Ms. Nico Sin, Learning and Development Manager, EQ, Kuala Lumpur, to present the following award. Excellence in Hospitality, sponsored by EQ, Kuala Lumpur, Tan Zi Hui. Thank you, Ms. Nikosin.
Congratulations once again to all the recipients. University of Wollongong, Malaysia would also like to thank the sponsors of the Industry Excellence Awards. Ladies and gentlemen, moving on to the next award, the Victor Ludorum Chancellor's Trophy. This Victor Ludorum Achievement Award is presented to honor and recognize individuals or teams who have achieved excellence in sports or extracurricular at the national or international level while studying in UOW Malaysia. This year, the recipient of the Chancellor Datuk Seri Dr. Michael Lam Kong Choi Award is Natasha Ho Zi Ying, a diploma in physiotherapy graduate from the School of Nursing and Allied Health. She is an exceptional athlete who has represented Malaysia internationally in both aesthetic, group gymnastics and taekwondo, earning remarkable achievements across global, Asian and national arenas. She secured top honors, including first place at the International AGG Clubs Championship 2024, multiple gold medals in National Taekwondo Championships, and strong placements in prestigious IFGG World and Asian Championships. As a committed member of the Malaysia AGG national team from 2023 to 2025, she continues to excel with upcoming international competitions ahead, embodying dedication, disciplines, and outstanding sporting excellence. She will be competing in the IFAGG World Championships in Bulgaria next week, and we wish her all the best. We would now like to invite Yang Berbahagia Datuk Seri Dr. Michael Yam Kong Choi to present the award. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause to Natasha Ho Zi Ying. Thank you, Honorable Chancellor.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now arrive at the most prestigious moments of this convocation. It is time to honor a student whose brilliance, dedication, and character have set her apart at the very highest level. The title of Valedictorian of the University of Wollongong, Malaysia is not simply an award. It is a symbol of exceptional academic mastery, unwavering perseverance, and a profound contribution to our university community. Today, we proudly recognize Tay Shen Ni, the valedictorian for the class of 2025, a graduate of the School of Engineering who have completed her Bachelor of Electrical and Electronics Engineering with honors, with outstanding distinction. As this year's valedictorian, she stands out not only for her academic excellence, but for her unwavering passion for service, leadership, and innovation. She spearheaded impactful initiatives from fundraising campaigns for World Wildlife Fund, WWF, and charitable support for nursing homes to building creative installation for safety and health events. Her spirit of volunteerism shone through at the first Lego League competition, while her intellectual drive propelled her into prestigious platforms such as the ASEAN Data Science Explorer Competition, ICP Exhibition, and the groundbreaking Green Organic Waste Compost Machine project. She played an integral role in major university milestones, including the 5th Engineering Research Symposium URES, and served with distinction in the IEM Student Chapter Committee. Her remarkable achievements culminated in the highly coveted Institute of Engineers Malaysia IEM Gold Medal Award, a testament to her brilliance, resilience, and the extraordinary leadership befitting a true valedictorian. Let us give Tay Shen Ni a huge round of applause and invite her to give her speech.
To the honorable leaders on stage, esteemed members of the faculty, dearest parents, and my fellow graduates, a very good day to all. It's been a long session, and we are toward the end of the ceremony, so I hope to give this year's 2025 convocation a memorable closing. To be honest, being given the opportunity to stand here as valedictorian had not once occurred to me. Never would I have imagined that one day I would be given this honor to share a few words on such an important occasion. I started my journey here at UOW Malaysia feeling a bit uncertain of what lay ahead. But from my first semester here, I realized I had chosen the right place. On my first day of classes, I saw that the modules were well structured, the lecturers were experienced and patient. I had almost nothing to worry about. The community here made it a proper environment for education, and I think that is what's most important in a university. Over the years, I watched our engineering community grow, and I'm proud to have stayed in UOW Malaysia from the very start. In 2021, I entered this place as a student with so much to learn, and I now leave with not only knowledge, but memories, lessons, and a much clearer understanding of what I'm supposed to do next in life. Now, before I continue, I'd like to take a moment to reflect on what education means to me and to all of us. Education gives each of us, regardless of gender, race, background, or circumstance, the chance to break expectations, to redefine what's possible, whether as a student or a working professional. Seeing all of our lecturers here lead with confidence and expertise made me realize that UOW genuinely opens doors for those who truly want to be a part of this industry. And as someone who once stepped into this field with uncertainty, I hope my journey reminds every young woman that there is a place for you in engineering as well, a place where your contributions can help shape the future. To the class of 2025, I'm pretty sure most of us enrolled during the COVID period, so the first half of our university life were spent behind screens during the MCO. Online classes were our new norm. Some of us attending 8 a.m. lectures from bed, facing mic issues whenever we have to unmute, and suddenly, our computer camera is not working when our lecturers ask to turn it on. But there were, of course, challenging moments as well. Some of us were probably away from our home country, trying to stay motivated in an environment we were not used to. It wasn't easy, and I'm sure some of us struggled in silence. Late nights trying to rush for assignment deadlines, unexpected technical issues in our prototypes just one day before the final demo, and even the occasional self-doubt that crawled in when things didn't go as planned. But these experiences, they became a part of our growth. My journey wasn't perfect either. Along the way, I made many mistakes, be it in projects, group decisions, or sometimes in how I handled tough situations. But those mistakes, they were lessons. Each one of them taught me how to face situations with more courage. UOW Malaysia wasn't just a place for me to continue my academics. This place helped me grow as an individual. The people here, they all played a part in shaping the person that I am today. And none of this would have been possible without them. To our lecturers, thank you for your patience, your wisdom, for pushing us to think critically and not give up when things became difficult. You've taught us more than just theory and technical. You've also taught us responsibility, professionalism, and the importance of continuous learning. Some of the best lessons I've learned weren't from the slides or the exams, but from the experiences and advice that you shared with all of us along the way. To my family, especially my parents, thank you for your love, your understanding, and quiet support. No one else would have sacrificed for me as much as the both of you have done. You have always put us children first, way above yourselves. You both showed me how selfless parents can be when it comes to their children, and I will forever be grateful for your unconditional love. Without your sacrifices, I would not have gotten to where I am today. You both were truly my biggest pillar of support. And also, to my siblings, even though you guys are younger than me, you were so understanding and supportive in ways that I did not expect. And lastly, to the graduates, congratulations once again. Let's really be proud of ourselves, not just for what we have achieved, but for how far we have come. And if there's anything I'd like to share with the future graduating classes, it's this. You don't have to be extraordinary to make a difference. Progress comes from consistency, not perfection. You can give 100% of effort today and maybe only 20% tomorrow, but that doesn't mean you have to feel demotivated. Your best will look different each day, and that's okay. What matters is to keep going, because on some days, showing up is already your best, and that's more than enough. A lot of the times, We wait for motivation to start on something, but motivation only comes after we start moving. So don't wait until you're capable to give a perfect 100%. Simply just start, even with 10%. The right moment will never come unless we create it. And now, as we each go off on our different paths, I hope we are reminded that education is more than just a path to success. It's a bridge to understanding, progress, and equality. Moving forward, let us all carry the values that UOW has given us. Thank you to everyone who's been a part of my journey, and thank you for listening.
Thank you, Teshani. Please kindly remain on stage to receive an award in recognition of your achievement. May we invite Professor Dr. Hon Wei Min to present the award to the Valedictorian. Thank you, Professor Hon. Ladies and gentlemen, finally, we would like to invite Yang Berbahagia Datuk Seri Dr. Michael Yam Kong Choi to close this session of the Academic Convocation 2025 ceremony.
Selamat petang, selamat datang, salam sejahtera dan salam Malaysia Madani. I was told by someone when I was looking at this program that it finishes at 1 o'clock, so it looks as though my speech is going to be about an hour long. But I, like you, are also hungry, so just give me about 15 minutes. I'll try and finish by about 12:05. Please put your hands together to me. So as I have a bit more time, I thought I'll just take it offline a little bit. You know, the award of the Victor Ludorum, and this is my personal name, and by the way, my personal check too, because I strongly believe in sports together with health, in other words, a healthy body with a healthy mind. 50 years ago, I graduated from the Royal Military College. And you can't get away without going to sports and extracurricular activities. And I think University of Wollongong, Malaysia, as an institution of excellence, should start moving towards not just academic, but there should be extracurricular and sports. And we need to recognize people who do not necessarily excel in academic line, but good in sports, and they should be recognized. So I'm so happy and so proud that I'm able to present that. And the first recipient is Natasha Ho, who is really performing herself at international level. Please put your hands together to Nasha. And you know something? The Malaysian culture that you must study, you must be a nerd, you concentrate on your books. That's what parents advise. For Natasha to achieve that, you have to give credit to the parents. So please put your hands together for her parents. I can imagine they'll be ferrying Natasha from, various venues to train and also to actually compete and possibly even have the foot ticket on AirAsia to the various countries around the world. So it's not easy, a parent's job, but congratulations. A word of advice, Natasha. This is the first time I saw the trophy because I gave a budget. The trophy looks huge. But don't be fooled. It's a lot of timber, and you're not taking that home. You took the smaller one back, right? Okay, lesson number 1. This has to be streetwise. Lesson number 2, never receive a check which is not signed, and you don't even know which bank. You could be scammed. But be as it may, this is a chancellor. I won't fall back on my promise. That's a UOW Malaysia promise. Okay, now back to the proper script. One page of salutation, but unfortunately this is a very Malaysian culture. You know, I just like the Aussie style, right? Good day, mate. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Do you want me to just stop at that and just continue? But never mind. It could be recorded by the Ministry of Higher Education, and our license could be at risk. And more particularly myself, I may be out of a job, even though you know, I don't get much out of this, but I really enjoy and proud to be here presenting the scrolls and also seeing photographs being taken by my friends from there and say, hey, how are you, and all that. I just got one from nobody less than the Speaker of the House of Parliament, the former Tan Sri, what do you call, Arif Yusuf. Is he here, Tan Sri? His niece is here. Yeah, because, you know, he comes from my college, and if he asks me to jump, I'll say, from which floor, sir? And he'll be sitting somewhere here. So this is some of the proud moments when I see friends, people who used to work for me, people who used to be in my staff force. You know, I've been around quite a bit, been sacked from so many companies that everyone recognizes me. And there was send a photograph and say, hey, I'm here, my son, my daughter just got a scroll from you, or my niece, in this case, Tan Sri is here because of her niece. So that is the joy that I get. That's the reward, okay? Not so much a speech, but you have to bear with me. Okay, so good afternoon and welcome to the 2025 convocation of the University of Wollongong, Malaysia, especially to the 2025 graduates of the university and their parents and guardians and their families. Also, a warm welcome to the Chancellor of the University of Wollongong, Mr. Michael Steele, and of course, the Chairman of the Board of Governors of UOW Malaysia, Yang Berbahagia Datuk Muhammad Medan Abdullah, Vice Chancellor and President of the University of Wollongong, Australia, Professor Max Liu, and his lovely wife is also with us, Dr. Liu, sitting up front there. Deputy Vice Chancellor and Vice President of University of Wollongong, Australia, Professor Joe Shikaro, Group Chief Executive and Managing Director of UOW Global Enterprises, my old friend Marisa Masrioni, Vice Chancellor, University of Wollongong, Malaysia, Professor Dr. Hugh Pang Leong. Greetings also to the CEO of IMI Switzerland, Mr. Julian Virian, Deputy Vice Chancellors of the University, members of the Board of Governors of UOW Malaysia, professors and faculty members of the university, representatives of the Australian High Commission, and guests of various embassies and high commissions, industry partners, management and staff of UOW, members of the press, good ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to the graduating students of 2025 of the University of Wollongong, Malaysia. Graduation is very special and marks a significant milestone for all of you who had embarked on this journey 3 or 4 years ago, with undoubtedly your family and friends cheering you on the side. As you leave this hall and you celebrate your success, and deservingly so, you will probably be pondering what is in store for you with all the troubles that are raging in various parts of the world. In the 80s, the US Army coined the word VUCA, V-U-C-A, volatility, uncertainty, complexity, ambiguity, to describe the challenges in that era, and this buzzword is still applicable today, but perhaps with greater intensity, more disruptive, and a wider and more complicated impact compared with the situation in the 80s. The advent of social media, combined with printed media and television, facilitated by the ease of liberalized travels globally, have served to bring news instantaneously, very often negative, directly into the sitting room as incidences, accidents, wars, misdeeds, and genocides unfold live in far-flung locations around the world. We have witnessed in recent years floods, forest fires, landslides, tsunami, earthquake, war, drought, diseases, and other calamities taking place with increasing frequency and severity, and these trends are likely to continue as the world population increases beyond 8 billion, with more than 55% living in the cities, placing more pressure on communities, infrastructure, and city administration. Technology advancement in artificial intelligence, Internet of Things, and robotics has also caused disruption in the ways we do things. It is forecasted that up to 300 million jobs globally could be displaced by these generative AI technologies. A recent report by Goldman Sachs estimated that up to 25% of jobs can be replaced by AI for those working currently in the USA and in Europe. The new world has gone through several major transformations and life-changing industrial revolutions. England was largely an agro-based economy before its first industrial revolution, which followed the discovery of the steam engine, ironworks, and mechanized textile machines in the 18th century. Then it was followed by the second industrial revolution in the late 1800s that brought into commercial application electricity, electrical combustion engine, chemical and steel making industries, and these changes have major impact on the social economic job skills and employment opportunities of society. These advancements economically benefited nations with the birth of structured factories, mass production techniques, urbanization, and the beginning of global trade and birth of large corporations. Just as the world thought that the limit in industrial and technology has been reached from the end of the second industrial revolution, the war and post-war era from 1914 to 1970s saw the advancement in aviation, radio waves, early automation, highways and mega infrastructures, household appliances been discovered, and also early computers. Perhaps these advances were quickened by the political powers of that era, which with the modern steamships and invention of commercial aircrafts led to expansion and colonization ambitions for the more powerful nations. Apart from the increasing cross-border trades, there was the emergence of multinational corporations and monopolies, while the socio-economic middle class expanded as countries undergo better social, economic, and political stability. The third industrial revolution is the period between 1970s and 2000, which is synonymous with the digital revolution, where the invention of semiconductors, integrated circuits, led to mainframe computers, followed by desktop computers, personal computers, mobile devices, which were underpinned by the internet, coding, programming, and all types of apps. And were the graduates and adults of that era, meaning the baby boomers, Gen X and Gen Y, fearful and worried about unemployment, job loss, and mismatch of skills and qualifications versus new job requirements? For sure, they and their parents are worried as the knowledge economy expanded. Newer trends of global supply chain, logistics, and finance processes shifted, signaling the beginning of the digital communication era, and there's no stopping this juggernaut. And now, all of you especially, are now smack in the middle of the fourth industrial revolution, circa 2000 onwards, where increasingly AI, robotics, cloud computing, IoT, biotechnology, autonomous vehicles, renewable energy, SDG priorities gradually form part of our daily lives. Big data is now a buzzword commonly used in everyday conversation. These days, and newer inventions in genetic engineering, advanced AI, decarbonization, talking cars, healthcare technology, and humanoid robots gradually pervade institutions and communities. Even recently, Elon Musk has already developed a humanoid robot called Optimus. So the million-dollar question facing you is, what is in store for you as you step into the workforce world with the Industrial Revolution 4.0 in full swing? Will you have a job? Will humans be redundant with massive unemployment? What about pay? So I went back a bit in history because history is very important. And you know, youths of today are not so concerned about history. What I wanted to share is, despite the four very life and culture and social transformation where new technology creeps in, yet we're still seeing people being employed. There is no massive unemployment, bar some very exceptional circumstance, right? So my plea is that do not fear. Your study in the University of Wollongong, which leads to a degree being conferred on you based on your area of study, is a great start to your working life as you journey into the unknown. It is the thinking skills, the connection formed while you are at UOW, and the rational and analytical thinking that you have gained that will place you in good state regardless of the external threats. Through further studies and continuing professional development, you can pick up new skills in AI, robotics, and IoT to help you adapt to the new normal and help you build resilience. It is also imperative to note that while it is a constantly changing world out there, and you will continue to do so through your lifetime, you will be able to sustain as long as you hold fast to the unchanged values. And what are these values? Same old values 100, 200 years ago. Values of integrity, good communication skills, hard work, extensive networking, especially amongst the 190,000 strong former graduates of UOW and UOW Malaysia. You have to be customer focused, have strong leadership skills, encourage and promote friendly collaboration tempered with compassion and humility. All these values combined with continuous reskilling and upskilling will enable you to overcome the challenges caused not only by the VUCA world out there, but possibly the fifth industrial revolution. Hence, my word for you is that after 4 industrial revolutions, the population has grown from just 1 billion during the first industrial revolution to more than 8 billion now. And despite the technology and AI advances, some sectors of the economy, even today, still suffers from labor shortage, labor and talent shortage. I would say going forward, AI, robots, and IoT are not going to replace you. These are tools, like your AI, like the smartphone that you're holding, and your computers. These are tools that will help you being more efficient and productive. The graduates who thrive are those who adapt, upskill, and learn to work with technology, not fear it. And as reiterated, the world changes, but the values don't. And that is still fundamental to the sustainability of humans and businesses in communities in an orderly world. As Sundar Pichai, Sundar is the current CEO of Google and also the CEO of the parent company called Alphabet since 2019, wisely put it. The future of AI is not about replacing humans. It is about augmenting human capabilities. Let this be your strength. You are not in competition with machines. You are building partnership with the tools of tomorrow that helps you to be more productive, reduce errors, less fatigue, with better quality and enhanced quality of life, and enhance value outcomes. So, with those encouraging and optimistic views, I'd like to end by once again congratulating all of you for your graduation. My heartfelt gratitude to the parents and sponsors and relatives of the students for placing your trust in University of Wollongong, Malaysia, to educate them. If not, this hall would look pretty empty. So please put your hands together to all the sponsors and all the supporters. May I also express my deepest appreciation to the Vice Chancellor, Deputy Vice Chancellor, professors, lecturers, tutors, and the management and support staff of University of Wollongong, Malaysia for their steadfast dedication and commitment to teach, mentor, and guide their graduates. Please put your hands together for them. And there are many of them standing behind this screen that make sure everything goes flawless. They are the hidden ones. Can you all please come up and just take a bow? I still got about half an hour. Tak dengar. They went to the toilet. They needed a breather, right? Didn't estimate. So these are the visible, icons. But there are lots of people working in the back, standing around the back to make sure this work like clockwork. Please come on and take a bow. Yeah. So, thank you very much. I'm eternally grateful that they didn't put a wrong script here. Or they could put another script that sabotaged me. Anyway, thank you very much. So, thank you. These are the unsung heroes, yeah? Okay? So, it will also be a remiss if I did not say a big thank you again to this delegation that was delayed at KLIA. Hopefully there was no flooding and the train was working. It was delayed and they were caught in the Friday evening jam, the infamous Kuala Lumpur jam, especially when there's a bit of rain. Fortunately, there was no banjir. They make it in time for dinner. They only check in about 10:30, I believe. And these are the people who have braved all the way and been patient and tolerated all the inconveniences. So I would like to say a big thank you once again to the Chancellor of University of Wollongong, Australia, Mr. Michael Steele. Please stand up and take a bow. Vice Chancellor Professor Max Liu. And his University of Wollongong, Australia team. I can't remember all of them, but maybe UOW Global Enterprise leader, which is Marisa, together with Carrie, Kate. Please stand up. I want you to exercise your feet, because otherwise you get thrombosis. Yeah. Okay. There you are, Joe is here. Yep. Okay. Well, I can't drag it any longer. So, in closing, may I wish every graduate here all the best in your endeavors, striving towards greater achievement as you navigate and overcome the challenges ahead, with the unchanging values as propagated. Terima kasih, salam sejahtera, and God bless. Thank you. Mr. Shankar, can I proceed? Okay, this is the best part. Best part. Just stay quiet. If you behave yourself, I do it very quickly. I declare the 2025 academic convocation for the conferment of masters, bachelors, diplomas, and certificates, top student awards, special awards, industry excellence awards, Victor Ludorum Awards, and Partner University Awards closed. Terima kasih, salam sejahtera.
Thank you very much, Chancellor. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the national anthem. remain standing for the recession of the official party, followed by the academics and our VIP guests. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I may draw your attention to the following announcements as we end the academic convocation of 2025. Graduates, please remain in the hall for the photography session. You are not allowed to leave the auditorium until after the photography session is completed. Parents, family members and guests, kindly adjourn to the ground floor while waiting for the graduates to complete the photography session. To avoid crowding at the doors and to ensure a better flow, we would like to request that you follow our instructions and the ushers will assist in directing everyone out of this hall in an orderly manner. Please be mindful of the stairs when proceeding to the ground floor. Guests who are wheelchair-bound and require assistance will leave the hall first. The ushers will assist you accordingly. Graduates, kindly return your gowns to the respective robing rooms before 6:30 p.m. today. Lastly, the organizing committee of this year's academic convocation would like to wish all the 2025 graduates of University of Wollongong, Malaysia, a pleasant day ahead. Salam sejahtera.
Hi, good afternoon, graduates. How are you? Okay, first of all, you receive this form. Okay, please fill it up and put on the chair. We will collect later. Okay, and then also we have official studios at level 1. Please drop by if you want to take a studio photo later at level 1. Okay, all right. So. Okay, we're going to take a school photography with your head of schools and also your lecturers as well. We're going to start with business school. Okay, please prepare, take, don't like, yes. And then we will go ahead with SCCA, SCCM, and towards the back, PAC. All right? Okay, please get ready, SOB, lecturers, Puan Nora, ready? Okay, I want you guys to use these stairs to come out from here, okay? And go down from that staircase, okay? Can you do that? We're going to finish fast, make sure, I want to let you all go and take pictures. Boleh? Boleh, alright. Okay, come lecturers,